Hello everybody, this is Claudio Gonzalez. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Friday, December 24th. It's almost Joyful Day, because Joyful Day falls on December 25th, and it's the day that we celebrate joy. Now some people, they celebrate Christmas, and that's acceptable too. Some people don't even celebrate Christmas, and that's okay too. So we should all say happy holidays, because for me it's Joyful Day, not Christmas. And if you understand why, then there's a video that I did that I explain why I call it Joyful Day. So happy Joyful Day. And if you celebrate Christmas, I guess Merry Christmas. And if you're in Puerto Rico, Feliz Navidad. My plan for today is, number one, I need gas. Gas somehow my car, not now because I have to get to work, but later on today after I get out of work I will get gas. I have to go to work today. Yes, I'm working until 6 o'clock today. Yes. I expected to be busy today at work because tomorrow we are not open, because the only 2 days that I get off in retail are Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think they are open also New Year's Eve, but I'm not working New Year's Eve because it falls on Saturday, and Saturday are my days off. So yeah, but I do not. At least I get a day off. So I'm heading to work. There was a little bit of snow. I had some concerns, but my apartment they don't have the people doing a better job like they do in the main roads. Main road seems to be fine so far. Knock on wood. I hope they stay like that for the rest of the day. I don't know how much more snow there's going to be in the floor, but my plan for today is after I get out of work, I already bought food and I have food at home. I'm going to make arroz con gandules. And arroz con gandules is a typical food that you will find in Puerto Rico during this time of the year for the holidays. So I have never made, I have purchased packages of arroz con gandules. I just dump in the pot and get arroz con gandules. This time I'm going to try to make my own version of arroz con gandules. So it's going to be different. I'm going to be using my rice cooker for that. And I'm going to cook some chicken on the side. It's going to be my Joyful Day Eve dinner. And tomorrow morning I'm planning on making pancakes. I bought a pancake mix at Walmart a few weeks ago. It's a green pancake mix, so I hope I can make green pancakes tomorrow. And hopefully they will be super tasty. And then I may also bake cornbread, but I'm not too sure yet, but I may be baking a cornbread tonight, so we'll see about that too. So yeah, it's going to be, I usually spend the holidays on my own. I don't have a family here, I don't travel, I don't have money to travel. Traveling to Puerto Rico is expensive, seriously. Like the tickets from, like, if I go from Albany, they are, round trip can cost me like up to $600, which is quite a lot of money to travel to Puerto Rico. And I barely earn enough only to keep my apartment. So that's why I cannot afford going to Puerto Rico quite often. Last time I went to Puerto Rico, my dad paid for it, and it was in 2014. My niece was born, so my dad invited me to go. Told me like, hey, you want to come and see your baby niece? And I was like, yeah, sure. But I went there only for a weekend, and that really sucked because I was working at Home Depot, and I talked to my manager, and my manager said, well, if I give you the weekend, you have to come back the next week and work. I'm like, I'm going to visit my family. Well, I really need you to come and work. Okay, fine. I go only for a weekend. And when I explained what happened, he was like, oh, you should have told me that I would have given you a week. No, I told you that. You just didn't give me the week to go down there. You told me to come back to work the next day on the Monday. That was a holiday because it was President's Day. So that was the part that really sucked. I only spent a weekend in Puerto Rico, and it was not even a weekend. It was only like 2 days in Puerto Rico, which really sucked. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even go and visit my friends in Mayagüez, because I have a friend that lives in Mayagüez, which is in the West Coast. I couldn't do anything at all the last time I went to Puerto Rico, and I've been wanting to go to Puerto Rico again, but I want to go for a week or two. Now, if I go for a week or two, that means that I will not be able to work. So I need to have enough paid time off to be able to afford going down to Puerto Rico. So that way I don't lose money in the process, you know. And I need to make sure that my workplace allows me the paid time off to go to Puerto Rico, so I can go to Puerto Rico and visit my family and stay there. Because there's no way that when I'm in Puerto Rico, I'm going to come to work in New York. It would be like, oh, hey, we need you to come back to work today because we're understaffed today. I would be like, hey, thank you for calling me. Fuck you. That's what I would do. Oh my fucking gosh, there's a gigantic truck near me. Dumped some snow on top of my car. And now, of course, it's a truck. So I wanted to go first. So, like I said, like, if I go to Puerto Rico, I want to go to Puerto Rico and I don't have to worry about money issues. I don't want to worry about work. Because I'm going to be in Puerto Rico. There's no way that if I have a job here, I'm going to be able to deal with coming to work if needed. No, I will not be able to. So that's the biggest thing for me, my biggest concern. So I need to save all the paid time off that I can, and all the I only have less than a quarter gas. So I need to save all the paid time off that I can, and save all the protect the paid time off that I can, so that way I can go to Puerto Rico for at least 2 weeks, or at least 1 week, and maybe a little bit more. With COVID back again, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I hope that maybe in the summer, maybe I can go down to Puerto Rico. But also I need to start planning to save money, because it's already, we're close to January, and if I'm going to go down there, I need to save money, because I don't have a credit card that I can use to pay for the trip. So I need to save money to go down there. I need to have the money to be able to purchase the tickets to go down there. And so we'll see, honestly. But hopefully I can request that time off and it will get approved. And if it doesn't get approved, I'm going to twist my manager's arm so it gets approved, because I want to see my family. With COVID going on, with all the things that are going in the world, I want to see my family. I don't want to live with the regret, oh gosh, I couldn't see my family. And then a tragedy happens to my family. This past year, I lost my uncle, one of my uncles in Puerto Rico. And I'm sorry, it's just like I haven't had the time to, like, I've been ignoring that because I have to focus on work, but like, it hurts because it was my uncle, and he was a good person, and he used to be close to me back when I was living down there, you know, and it's just sad. So I lost a family member, and I know that I will never see that person again. The last time that I saw him was in 2008, when I went in 2014 to visit my parents. I didn't even have time to see him. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him at all. I didn't have that time. So this was after I had transition too. So it's like not being able to see family. It sucks, you know. So it's like living with that regret that I will never get to see that person again, you know. So I don't want that to happen, you know, again. So that's why I want to go to Puerto Rico. And even if I have to do a GoFundMe so that I can go to Puerto Rico, I will do so because I really need to go to Puerto Rico. I need a vacation, and I don't want to worry about like money issues. I don't have to worry about like having. And if my workplace says no, I will have to find a way to get to Puerto Rico. But I need to go to Puerto Rico, visit my parents, visit Puerto Rico, the island, see my friends. You know, I really need it. I really need a trip to Puerto Rico. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hopefully, the pandemic is going to come to an end. Knock on wood. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, peace out, stay safe. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and maybe I'll make a video tonight of like me making the arroz con gandules in case anybody